for September 8th for Erica Kirk. No one can confirm seeing her anywhere. And she's very well known in this neighborhood. Charlie's entire family is well known. People will tell me when they see the kids, who they saw the kids with, that they saw the kids with Tracy Martin's husband. I mean, you could say any person, they know. Because Charlie Kirk was a celebrity. He was a fixture. So they knew his family, they knew his kids. And no one...
God, hockey jerseys have so came up. I didn't know Fanatics made team jerseys. I thought they just made apparel. But ever since they've taken over, man, I swear to God, jerseys are amazing.
To be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Dishes it to DeBrusque. The Canucks carried along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Ah, fuck, man. Now the New Era makes the hats for hockey. Because they had a long pause where they didn't make them. You can only get Adidas, Fanatics, or Reebok. Which Reebok is terrible at making them. They suck at hats. I don't know if anyone's old enough to remember when Mitchell and Ness had come out and throwback jerseys started being a thing. Well, it wasn't Philly, I don't know about everywhere else, but in Philly it really was. You couldn't get New Era NFL hats. Back then. You could not. So you have to get your jersey either by Reebok or Michonne's. Because Reebok... wait, I could be wrong. I think it wasn't exclusively Reebok. I think it might have been... Because I had every team. I had a player from every team in authentic jerseys, and then with Eagle, I had extra Eagles jerseys. I'm trying to remember. I had a my brain isn't working anymore now that I'm old. What is that? Urlacher, Brian Urlacher. I had a Brian Urlacher jersey for the Bears, and that might have been champion. I'm forgetting how good. So okay. So authentic jerseys might have been all Reebok, but any throwback maybe was just the company that it was, like, so one of my favorite jerseys was my Barry Sanders jersey, just because he was my favorite player growing up. He was my favorite player. Sterling Sharp and Thurman Thomas. They're my two favorite players. I was growing up. And I had all those jerseys. I had all three jerseys. I'm trying to think if they were all Reebok or if some of them were Mitchell and Ness.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time.
The point is, one of my favorite jerseys to wear was my powder blue with the white stripe on the sleeve and the yellow bolt of a Danian Tomlinson jersey. That was one of my favorite jerseys. And it sucked because you had to get the Reebok hat I had to wear with that jersey. It's ugly. You still get them on like a eBay or Mercari. You still get this exact Reebok that I'm talking about. Pretty sure it was snapback. It had the white. It had two white stripes on either side of the front. It's just every hat I got with the jersey I had, was on New Era. By the time I sold all my authentic jerseys and my Jabot jeans, sold them all, and that's when, by the time I sold them all, then you could get New Era football hats. The only thing you could get with New Era was baseball. They did. I think what they did begin to do was the different color, because that was unheard of too at first. Then they started doing it. They started doing, you get like a black Phillies hat with a white P, or black or red Yankees hat or something. That was huge. Then there was a time where New Era made everything. They made it, and then they went into where they made everything. And you could I had old Blackhawks and Flyers hats that were New Era. Out of nowhere, New Era just stopped making NHL completely. And that's why now that they're back, they're amazing. They make amazing hats now, but now I can't. My hats are all from when I was I got my money in funny ways. So I have every single NFL hat and hoodie, matching Nike socks, the knee-high Nike socks, and matching arm sleeves. Like AI arm sleeves.
And they send it down the ice. From the open ice, they
But now I'm in school. And my money is from work and school. Yep. Now I do not. I'm too old, but I'm not looking to get girls and all that stuff anymore. I have 4 kids. I'm actually trying to sell all my same hoodies. Problem is nobody in the world seems to. I don't think too many people from Philly shop on Mercari. And it really seems to be
And a stiff right side.
Philadelphia seems to be the only place
Hang on to the puck.
where
Makes the feed to the
teams
left side. And he makes the easy save.
you wear
Rebound control
every
is
team,
critical in the game of hockey.
every
Hitting
team,
it to the
in
corner,
every
and now the
sport.
offensive player has
If
to
it
pound the
looks
puck.
dope,
Picks up the puck. Play whistle.
if it
Dead
looks
penalty
dope,
coming
you
up.
buy it, and you match it with something. You match it with a
The
dope
coach is
hoodie or a
frustrated, and
dope
it will
T-shirt,
mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a
and
conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why
so you
his
get
team
the
is getting
hat
more
and
calls.
the corresponding hoodie or T-shirt, and it don't matter. And the rarer the team, like
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play, you have so much ice
the
available. You have
better,
to forget about the shorty you gave up
you know.
earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to
I
take it.
don't know about
They get it out
now.
of the
I'm
defensive
talking about
end.
when I was growing up in Philly. If
And the
you
Kings
had
get
a
up the puck.
matching
Takes the feed.
Hartford Whalers hat
Along the side, here they come through the neutral
and a
zone.
dope matching Hartford Whalers
Takes a
hoodie,
shot.
I
And he
mean,
gets a piece of that one and
that would be
denies
the
it.
cooler thing to have.
Puck set across the blue line.
And it
Pounded
wouldn't
into the
matter.
crease of
We're
that
not
one.
from
Makes the
Hartford.
save. Puck
But
goes
ever
back
since I
to
moved
center,
out of
forcing them
Philly,
to regroup.
everyone who sees
The
me
Oilers have
wearing
it behind the cage.
always remarks for
Takes
some
the
reason
feed.
because of the way I guess
Makes a move, and
just
the
East
puck
Coast
hops
people
away from him.
dress different. I don't know.
Mangiamone's such a great player, James. He's got great
I've
hands
seen
and
other
inside skill,
people
but
since
just that
I've
extra
moved.
move there, it's a tricky one, and
I've
he gets
lived in
off with it.
Tampa, Orlando,
On the attack,
Sacramento,
they come down the right
Louisville,
wing. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a
and
good
now
piece
Twin
of that one.
Falls.
Now a quick pass to Walden. Denies
Uh,
it again. Sends the pass over. Comes up with the steal.
I've seen other
Good
people
play on the check to
with a
create.
matching hat or
The Oilers
and
scoop it
shirt
up along the
or
boards.
something. I've seen it,
Carries
but
the puck up through center.
for some reason, no
From the
one
point,
says
looks to
anything
make
to them.
something
But
happen.
when I guess maybe because I match my socks
And
with it
that's
too, and
taken by the defense. And the puck
the way
clears
it
the
really
zone.
match.
The
You
Oilers
can't
get a
just
hold of the
wear a
puck along the
hoodie and
boards.
that hat.
This power
You
play
have
only
to
has time for one
really
more
match
rush.
it,
They'll have to play with
Uh,
urgency and not
and
just skate the
Philly
puck, but move it
cat or
fast.
East Coast cats
Oh, and he
are
somehow
just
got
good
a
at
little
matching
piece of it.
in the same
And
show.
it stays out of the net.
But anyway, anybody who see me wearing one of
McDavis
my
had the face-off
hats
done, ready to win this draw to the
always
advantage.
says, you know, they always think that's my team.
Vancouver's got a
You know what I'm
hold of the
saying?
puck.
Like,
And they get the
so
puck out of the defensive
I'll be
end.
at school, I'll be wearing a Steelers
The
hat and
Oilers
hoodie,
gain
and they'll be
possession.
like, "Go Steelers!" I'm a
Slides it
Steelers fan too,
diagonally to
you know what I
Nugent
mean?
Hopkins. The
And I
Oilers
get
fail to
sick of
capitalize on
saying,
the man advantage.
"Well, I'm
Both
from
sides
Philly and
match the
actually an
pass play.
Eagles fan." I
Fantastic
just,
save.
you know,
When
I
time
just
or
always say,
save is
"Yep, go
everything
Steelers."
to your team, and this goaltender,
I just
he
go
bails his
along
team
with
out.
it.
Here's a race
This
for the low
becomes a
puck.
more personal
The Oilers gain possession
conversation,
along the wall.
or I
And
know
here's a
see the
pass to
person
Bouchard.
more.
Avoids the poke
Obviously, the
check and
people in my
maintains
class who
possession.
see me wear a different
Puts it on goal.
hat
Glove
and
save
hoodie
made
every
by
day.
Demko. And they'll get a
They
breather as the
obviously,
goaltender covers it up.
um, they know the
Past the
deal.
halfway mark
But
of this period, the Canucks lead this one 2-zip.
yeah,
Back
uh,
underway as he wins the draw
so
inside the offensive
I'm trying
zone.
to sell all
An
my
easy save by
hats
Demko.
at once. So
And the
I'm
puck
not going to
sticks
sell
free.
them one here, one there, because then you got to sell them
Edmonton's
for
moving it into the
they're
offensive
all
end.
pristine, brand new. As a
What
matter
a
of fact, I'm
steal in
marking
his
as
own
new
end.
Now that play
because
didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too
I
much
don't.
there. When you're
I
trailing
only
the
wear
game,
them
I
to
get you want to try
school,
and do a little bit extra and try and create some
which is
offense.
like
But unfortunately, that
2
didn't work
hours.
out.
Lays the body into that
I
play.
don't wear it in the car right
From
over
the open
even.
ice, they
I
gain the
put them on
line.
when I get out,
That knocks him off the puck.
when I get into class.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Big time stop there.
Yeah,
Jarry's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes
they
a
look
huge
brand
save
new,
from the
every hat
slot.
I have
From
and
his own
hoodie.
end, he moves it up
They look
ahead.
like they're still in
Good
there.
vision to see that stretch pass.
I don't
Rips it along the
sweat.
wall.
And then,
Brilliant
like,
feed, read it
if I was
perfectly.
even beginning to start
Here's a
like
shot.
triple a sweat, I'd take it off. But
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40
I'm not
minutes
gonna.
down.
But even
5 to go.
still, it knocks
Third
them
period
down
action
half
is
price at
coming up.
least. Some of these hats I paid $60 for, but you can only get
And
like
they are ready to
35 for
drop the
them,
puck on period number 3.
30. and then Mafari takes their cut. So, but anyway, everyone that is, I got some likes on them, and I get some. I got one offer one time. Someone wanted to buy them all for $600 on eBay. And I'm almost thinking, damn, I should have did that. Oh, it might have been 7. I think it was 700. Not, but at the time I was selling them for like 1,000, I think. And now I got them all the way marked down there, so it's like 600. So I should have took that 700 at that time on eBay. But because it's not just every team either. It's every team and then some throwbacks. Like I got Titans and Oilers. I got Eagles throwback and Eagles. I got Lions and Lions throwback, Dolphins and Dolphins throwback, Bengals and Bengals throwback. I got a ton of situations like that too as well. Cowboys and Cowboys throwback. And the Cowboys throwback is really rare with the guy riding the horse. No one has that. And I got the hoodie the most, which is super rare. Got Jets and Jets throwback. I got 3 Jets hats actually. So, and I got some lights and some bites on it here and there, but I don't want to do it. And I think it's mainly because I got a million messages of can I buy just the Browns hat? Can I buy just the Bengals hat? Oh, Browns is another one. I got 3 of. I got 2 brown in the elves. One with an orange brim, one that's all brown, and then I got a regular Browns hat with the helmet. So it's like 70 hats, I think, for $700, and they're brand new. So.
And he takes the feed. Play is called for offside.
And I got them all pretty much at the same time at once. It was fun. I had a lot of money, and they're sealed in a plastic cases. And I just can't sell them all, and I think it's because of that reason. People do when I do talk to people about it sometimes, and they're like, so here's for instance, like I work for Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's colors are Jets colors. So I have an old Jets hat that I just took out of my collection and used it for work. So, because it matches the Dollar Tree colors. And so many people come up to me and they're like, oh man, must suck being a Jets fan. Like, and some people, I just say, whatever. Some people, we talk about it. And I say, I'm actually from Philadelphia and I'm actually an Eagles fan. And, they're like, then why are you wearing a Jets hat? And I'm like, because I'm working here and it matches that, and I get into the explanation. Actually, I have every hat. I have every team. And they're like, what? How? How can you do that? And they're like, do you have a Giants and a Cowboys hat? People that are knowledgeable, which are really hard to find now. People that even know the divisions, but when you come across one that does, and they're like, you got a Redskins and a Cowboys and a Giants hat? Yeah, multiple of them. Yeah. And they're like, how can you wear a Cowboys hat if you're an Eagles fan? I'm like, because their fucking logo and their hoodie is dope. And even doper is the Redskins. The one hat I do not have is I don't have a Commander's hat. That's one I don't have. I refuse to wear that. I think that's ridiculous. How dare they change the name of that team.
Demko's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
When a team picks a name for when a city picks a name for their team and a logo, and people miss the point of the whole thing. It's so bad, do you think they're gonna pick something that they're gonna make fun of? Why would they do that? So your team name is something that you would make fun of? Like, no, you pick something that you'd be proud of, or think is badass. So you wouldn't the people who say it's a racial slur, the Redskins. No, it's not. They thought it was badass. It's like the Blackhawks and Seminoles. Oh wow! I did not expect that to go in. Demko was right in the middle of the net. I didn't see that going in. Oh, did his players screen him? Behind him. Yeah, he had nothing to do with that. That going in. Demko had full eyes on that.
Jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail biters right to the finish.
Especially when I live in Florida. They're super like that. Because Florida more like, could have won it. Florida is more college. They like college wins, but I had friends when I lived there that their parents wouldn't let them date. I had Gator fans.
Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
It wasn't Seminoles, was it? Oh no, I forget. Is it Seminoles?
One will win, one will lose.
And Seminoles, so that's North Florida. That's way north. It's in Tallahassee.
We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. And he sidesteps the check there.
I think it was Seminoles there.
And now he tries to get it across to
Why would there be so many Seminoles fans? Is that the rivalry too? I don't even know. It was Gators, Florida Gators was one. So he played in Gainesville. I guess Gainesville is kind of up there too in Florida. That's not really Tampa either. It's closer, but it's still. I guess it was. Yeah, this was Gators and Seminoles. Definitely wasn't on. It wasn't good. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Miami.
Monstrous save here in overtime. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
I guess it was Gators and something. But they wouldn't let their kids date each other. Like it was the Bloods and the Crips or something.
The Canucks
It's
gain
Jets and
control of the puck.
Sharks.
Angles it over to
Who
Besser.
cares?
He carries the puck up
But
along
they care.
the wing.
They care.
Takes a shot.
College.
Standing tall with the save.
That's because Florida's, I guess, more of a college town where the kids are rich and go to college, go to big schools like that.
Slides by the check.
Oh no.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes.
The point of this story is I want that jersey. I mean, the point of that whole thing I went into is that Canucks jersey right there. I would love a hoodie and a New Era hat with that. And I found one, but it's in their Canuck blue that they wear now, the blue and green they wear now. It's that color with the is his name Johnny Canuck or whatever his name is, that logo. It's that logo, but on their colors now, not the blue, not the dark blue and hunter green and cream. It's on them colors. They're colors that they wear now, so it don't make sense. Bad hat.